There's a reason why most people fail at manifestation. They're treating their mind like a servant when it's actually the master. A widowed woman discovered this truth over a century ago and used it to bend reality to her will in just 6 weeks. Her name was Genevieve Behrend, and she unlocked something that modern manifestation teachers have completely forgotten. She didn't just visualize her dreams. She commanded the very substance of existence to reshape itself according to her mental blueprint. I want you to smash that like button right now and drop a comment telling me which part of the world you're tuning in from. Let's see how many countries this ancient wisdom can reach today. You've been lied to about how manifestation works. You've been told to ask, to hope, to wish upon stars and wait for the universe to maybe, possibly, if you're lucky, deliver your dreams. No wonder you're frustrated. No wonder you've tried everything from vision boards to moon rituals and still wake up to the same ordinary life. The truth is devastating and liberating at the same time. You've been approaching this backwards. You've been trying to get something from reality instead of recognizing that you are the source from which reality emerges. Behrend discovered the most dangerous secret of all. The creative force that built galaxies and shaped mountains isn't separate from your mind. Your consciousness is where this infinite power becomes personal and directed. You're not a tiny human begging a vast universe for scraps. You're the universe localizing itself into individual expression. This realization hit her like lightning when she needed $20,000 to study with Thomas Troward, the master who taught kings and influenced Einstein. In that moment of desperation, she stopped asking and started commanding. She understood what mystics have whispered for centuries but never dared say openly. The I that thinks your thoughts is the same I that creates worlds. There is only one mind, one substance, one power, and it's expressing itself as you right now. Type, I command my reality, in the comments if you're ready to stop begging and start creating. Here's where it gets dangerous for those who want to stay small. When Behrend truly grasped this truth, she didn't hope the money would appear. She knew it was already hers because she was the source from which it would crystallize. She became the money before the money became physical. Most people visualize from separation. They see themselves over there getting something from over here. But Behrend understood that there is no over there, and over here, there's only the one substance appearing as everything, including the thing you want and the you who wants it. Your mental picture isn't a request sent to some cosmic ordering system. It's a mold that shapes the formless creative substance into specific form. Think of it like this. Ice, water, and steam are all the same substance in different states. Your desire and its fulfillment are the same substance in different states of manifestation. This is why doubt kills manifestation. When you doubt, you're not just having a negative thought. You're literally reshaping the creative substance away from your desire. You're sculpting your mental image into its opposite. Behrend learned to hold her vision with the certainty of someone who already possessed what she desired. Not because she was pretending or trying to fool herself, but because she recognized that possession was already complete at the mental level. Drop "mental wealth is real wealth" in the comments if this is clicking for you. Now let me reveal the exact process Behrend used to manifest her impossible $20,000. This isn't theory. This is the precise method that brought her face to face with the greatest teacher of her era. Each morning before the world awakened and each night before sleep claimed her, Behrend would enter her sacred space. She would breathe deeply, imagining brilliant light surrounding her like a protective sphere. With each inhale, she would draw this light into her solar plexus, the furnace of personal power. Then came the crucial part. She would count $21,000 bills with the precision of a bank teller. But she wasn't counting money she hoped to receive. She was acknowledging money that already existed in mental form, waiting to solidify into physical experience. She would write her complete scenario. Purchasing her steamship passage, standing on the deck feeling the salt air, meeting Troward and beginning her studies. Every detail was experienced as already accomplished because in the realm of mind, it was already accomplished. The secret was unwavering persistence combined with complete detachment from how the manifestation would occur. She held her mental image steady like a beacon while allowing the infinite intelligence to arrange circumstances in ways her limited human perspective could never imagine. After 6 weeks of this disciplined mental work, the money materialized through channels so unexpected they seemed miraculous. But they weren't miraculous. They were the natural result of directing infinite creative power through focused consciousness. Here's your assignment for tonight. Find a space where you won't be disturbed. Breathe deeply while visualizing yourself surrounded by brilliant light. Draw this light into your solar plexus with each breath. Now create your mental scene with absolute precision. Don't visualize hoping to get something. Visualize acknowledging what's already yours at the deepest level of reality. You're not creating your desire. You're uncovering what infinite intelligence has already prepared for you. The key is this. Hold your vision with the confidence of someone reviewing a completed transaction, not someone making a desperate wish. You're the creative power of existence directing itself into specific expression through your individual awareness. When doubt attacks, and it will, remember this moment from Behrend's journey. Walking down a street in contemplation, the realization struck her like divine lightning. I am all the substance there is. In that instant, every cell in her body relaxed. Fear dissolved. She felt the joy of someone who had just remembered they were already home. Don't expect instant physical manifestation. Expect immediate inner transformation followed by a logical sequence of circumstances that will seem to unfold naturally. The creative power works through natural laws, not by suspending them. Watch for doors that open unexpectedly. Notice opportunities that appear from nowhere. Follow inspired impulses even when they don't make logical sense. The infinite intelligence has access to resources and connections your conscious mind cannot imagine. If you're committed to this path of conscious creation, type, "I trust infinite intelligence" below. This isn't just about getting things. This is about remembering who you actually are. You're not a biological accident wandering through a hostile universe. Your infinite creative power expressing itself through human experience. When this truth becomes your living reality, you stop trying to manipulate circumstances and start directing the substance from which circumstances arise. You become what Behrend called a center of divine operation. Fear becomes impossible because you realize there's nothing outside yourself to fear. Lack becomes laughable because you understand you're the source from which abundance flows. Problems become opportunities for creative power to express itself in new ways. You're not learning manifestation techniques. You're awakening to your fundamental nature as conscious creative force. Every thought you think is already shaping reality. Every mental picture you form is already setting causes in motion. The only question is whether you'll continue creating unconsciously through random thoughts and emotions, or whether you'll step into conscious creation through disciplined mental direction. Behrend went from desperate wanderer to empowered teacher because she recognized this truth. She stopped seeing herself as someone who needed to get something and started experiencing herself as the power from which everything emerges. This is your invitation to the same transformation. Your mental laboratory is already equipped with everything you need. Your consciousness is already connected to infinite creative power. Your next thought could be the one that changes everything. If this message has shattered something old inside you and awakened something powerful, slam that like button to help this reach others who are ready for this truth. Share this with anyone who's tired of begging reality for permission to live their dreams. Hit subscribe because we're just getting started on this journey into conscious creation. Your time of unconscious creation is ending. Your era of deliberate manifestation begins the moment you recognize what you've always been. You are the creative power of existence individualized into human experience. Stop asking reality for things. Start commanding reality through the irresistible power of focused consciousness. Your mental images are not fantasies. They are tomorrow's physical experiences taking shape in the invisible realm of infinite possibility. The power that creates worlds is thinking your thoughts right now. Use it consciously. Direct it deliberately. This is your birthright. This is your invisible power. This is your time.